now recording.
And I am in like a transcendent high right now. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna put my fucking 110 million% energy into being funniest internet podcast man in this episode, and we're gonna see if it goes great or it goes terrible. There's no
I
middle ground. It's one of those two. It's either gonna be really good or really bad. It's one of the two.
see. I'm liking this already. I'm already liking the direction this episode's headed in. So go ahead, take us out here with your muy frio open.
I love video games, man.
Oh wow, we're talking about video games. Cool, cool, cool,
Bro, I've been
bro.
playing games.
Time to play the game, like Triple
It's
H.
not a thing. It's not a thing I've usually been doing lately. It's been like a battle with myself for years that like I've always been a video game guy. I want to continue to be a video game guy.
You just
But
haven't
like
had really. You haven't had time to squeeze in more video games between your Pokemon jacking off, Pokemon jacking off, Pokemon eating, jacking off, and then Pokemon, and then ending with just jacking off.
and
So you
also
know.
also a million podcasts add to that equation, and that is my life. Yes.
Oh, and podcast while
Yes, but
jerking off, because that's a weird fetish you have. I don't understand it,
I
but
would
to each
never.
their
That's
own.
gross.
I mean,
That's
it's current
gross.
year. It's current year. I don't see why you need to listen to the PKA podcast while looking at feet and clown porn. I don't get it. But it's
Do
cool.
those
But
two
go ahead.
things separately. PKA is cool. I don't. I masturbate separately, different times. I've been a
Ah,
good day.
I bet. So, video games. You were talking about them.
Yeah, I've been playing. I like never play games for more than like 2 or 3 hours a week, but every once in a while, I'll get like sucked into a game. I think it's finally happening again. Been hard to get the spark, but the
You're playing
past like
GoldenEye for the N64.
no, for the past 4 days, I've been playing New Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. It's not my absolute favorite. I think the latest one, Mario Sunshine, is like absolute fucking
Mario
great.
Sunshine's the GameCube one. Are you talking about Mario Wonder?
Oh, Sunshine Wonder. It's a fucking Mario game. What's the difference?
True, Mario games are good. I gotta beat some Mario games. That's why I'm really playing Mario Brothers U Deluxe. I'm definitely the farthest I've ever gotten. I'm kind of I feel myself kind of getting into a rhythm because I usually suck complete ass at games. But I've been doing this just for like 3 or 4 days, and I'm on like World 6. So I've been trucking along, and I haven't gotten a single game over yet. I've been keeping a
Have you been live
stockade
streaming it?
of lives. No, I don't have a capture card. This is just me time. This is just
Oh,
Riely
okay.
relaxation that I can then tell people about on podcasts. I might
Okay,
like.
fun.
I've been thinking I'm gonna try to beat video games and then write little video essays about them. It's another like idea for like a Riely project. We'll see if it ever comes to fruition. But I
So
think
you
that would be
write
cool.
friends? You're gonna write video thingies for reviews for your friends?
I mean, yeah, for my friends, I guess. I guess those are the only people who watch my channel. Is this a dish you're doing?
Never mind. I'm making a joke, a fucking Spanish joke, and you're not picking up on it.
Oh shit! Sorry.
No, it's perfectly okay. Hey, it takes two people to bomb a podcast, and I'm just glad that I'm here with you. We're 5 minutes
We're
and we're already like doing so well. At least
This
I
is
am,
the
anyway.
best fucking podcast ever to
Oh yeah.
happen in history.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Me and me and you, we never stop. That's the thing about us is like we so rarely create dead air. Sometimes like the worst problem is we just start like babbling about bullshit and it's incomprehensible, but we're always filling air. That's our like special talent is we never like stop. We can keep the engine going indefinitely, and you're a strong part of that because you're a big talker, Mo. You're the rant king, I think.
Oh
You're a
yeah.
rant hero.
I do try my best to make sure that there ain't no dead air on the shows here, because if there were, it would just be like every other every other asshole with the podcast. And I just don't, I can't stand the dead air.
Yeah, it's not cool. It's not cool. We got the we're like a tennis. We can go back and forth.
Yeah,
Great.
tennis
Yeah.
sucks. I don't get the appeal of tennis. Like it's I can get into sports, but for some reason tennis and golf, I'm like, what the fuck? Why do these fucking sports exist and why do we
Tennis is a
call them sports?
game. This is my Gen Z situation. Tennis is a game I can never replicate in real life because I just don't have the fucking coordination because I'm a fucking stupid idiot. But I love tennis in video games for some reason, and I always have. Like I always played Wii Sports tennis. Now I'll play Mario Tennis every once in a while
Mario
just for
Tennis is
fun.
so much fun.
Mario
It's a
Tennis is
fucking blast.
awesome. I love Mario Tennis. I just like video game tennis. I always have, and like the fucking ping pong in Wii Sports Resort. Any fucking knocking the ball from one end to the other game. Sega Superstars Tennis. There's so many good tennis video games. This market is surprisingly vast, Mo.
Yeah, it is kind of weird how, like, in the mid '90s, when I was a youngin', there were an absolute shitload of golf games. Like in 2003, it actually ended. Like from what I can remember, from what I can recall, uh, golf games just fucking ended after Mario Golf, in like 2002, 2003, something like that, or maybe it was even sooner than that.
No, because there's so many more. They're just so much more niche now. Like there's like fucking a million Mario Golfs. There's a bunch of fucking Tiger Woods PGA bullshit. There's a lot of golf.
Ugh,
I had a brief arc where my mother's ex boyfriend, who lived in my house on and off for the better part of 10 years, maybe a little less than that, but a long time. We didn't really get along great. He kind of sucked. I'm glad he's no longer a part of my life, but we
you
did
disposed of
spend
the
some.
body.
What?
You disposed of the body correctly, right?
Of course, of course.
Okay.
But there was some brief time where we gamed together. And there were like two big games I remember we played. They were both like fucking like real people sports games, which I usually am against. But as like a couch co-op thing, I found it to be fun. It was a UFC game. It was like UFC Undisputed 3 or something.
Yeah.
And I played that against him all the time. And we used to be like neck and neck. And then I played it a little bit. I played like the story mode a little bit, and then I figured out how it worked, and I started beating him every time. And then he didn't want to play anymore. and and then uh, and then there was a time where we played like Tiger Woods PGA Tour, whatever the fuck bullshit golf game. And that one we were always like neck and neck. Like it was almost fucking luck based. Like kind of knew what to do, but it was kind of hard to quantify things in a succinct way. Like we were both kind of sloppy, so it was pretty much an even game. And I think he won more than me. I think I kind of got washed a little bit.
Mm-mm. I can't even. God, I don't even remember the last time I've actually played an actual sports game, you know? Because usually I was just super into sports and I would just go play sports. Like I come from redneck podunk BFE, right? So if we're not watching football and we wanted football, we just went out and played some football, right? If we wanted to play basketball, we just go play some freaking basketball. So I guess I just never really got into the sports games just because I could just go and play sports whenever I felt like. But
It's fair, but now you ain't playing shit for sports.
hell
You
no,
gotta
man. I'm fucking way too old for sports,
you
man.
gotta
I
play sports games to fill
no.
the void in your heart.
No. No, no. I don't even need sports to be quite honest, fam. I could just like, watch you I could watch JonTron for like a couple of hours and I'll just watch JonTron stuff like his latest video about Halloween decoration abominations and stuff and people getting way too freaky with the Halloween decorations. It's just absolutely great. I absolutely love that fucking
Maybe it's
video. I think.
gotten better, but I feel like JonTron kind of died in 2022. I've lost interest in JonTron.
No, I think his stuff has just been fucking phenomenal. Even after the Destiny stuff, man. I think he took his break for a while. His content's been like freaking top notch, spot on.
Everybody turned against him like way, way back when. I stayed with him for a while, but something kind of went stale. Like 2020, 2023, JonTron was like all misses for me. And I don't know what 2024 has been. I haven't really been keyed in.
Oh, it's been pretty good. You know what? Maybe you're just burnt out, and that's fine because I've enjoyed the shit out of all of his videos so far. But
And maybe I'll get
speak,
in the mood and go back through. It's kind of, I guess there would be some level of burnout. I guess I have been following JonTron since probably like fucking 2016, and that's a long time ago. And it's crazy to think about, like 2015 probably. I forget like how old I was when I really keyed into the internet. I always forget what the number is. Like I think it might have been a little older. Maybe I'm wrong. Like no, I had to have been like I was on the internet to some extent by 13. It was 13. That was the age. I'm forgetting whole story arcs. It was like 13. I became permanently online.
it's kind of nuts. Like sometimes I have trouble trying to remember. Well, what got me into watching YouTube and YouTubers and stuff? And the first three that I remember, just like actively watching for like the first three was Razor Fist, Boogie 2988, and Angry Joe. Then, about like a year and a half later, I got into Angry Video Game Nerd, and that was just that just set that ship set sail into the fucking stratosphere. And now I'm all in on Team YouTube. It's pretty cool.
My whole fucking life is consuming internet content, and I feel like I've become like a creature that all I do is like pretend to be a real human being and immerse myself into online content constantly,
It's a much
100%
better.
of the time.
Well, yeah, it's just such it's a much better alternative than trying to pretend the reality around you is such a fucking great, just wonderful, beautiful thing. And you just go outside and it's really not. There's just cars and traffic everywhere. You want to walk across the street to go get you some church chicken or your food or store or whatever. And you can't do that because there's a bunch of fucking assholes out there and they're just clogging up the whole place. And they look at you like you're scum if you don't use the designated crossing area, which is way out of the way. I'm the outside of my apartments, and right across the street is Church's Chicken, a laundromat, and a fucking like nice little convenience store ran by some very nice people. Uh, and it's just like right there. So why am I wasting time doing the fucking crossing walk thing where I could just go out of my apartment building, walk a little bit to the right, and then boom, cross the street, boom, I got whatever I want. Even though I don't really need laundry, I have a laundromat here, and if I didn't have a washer and dryer myself, that would be very convenient. But, I fucking hate that the fact that people are so up their own ass as motorists that they expect you, John and Jane Q pedestrian, to use the fucking sidewalk and the crossing designated crossing area. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say, fuck you, get out of my way. I'm going to fucking churches. I'm going to give you some goddamn chicken because it's delicious. Ugh. I hate people who drive, myself included. I hate me the most. You can't hate me. I hate me more. Ugh.
Is Church's Chicken the one that was really good?
It's the one that you
No,
and
no,
everyone else.
Raising Cane's is the one I'm thinking of. It's really good with the sauce.
Yeah, Raising Cane's has the sauce, and so is
I
Chick
could
Fil A.
fuck up some Raising Cane's at any given moment, bro.
I need to go to Raising Cane's because I've been to churches. I've been to Chick-fil-A a few times. It's okay, pretty good chicken. I mean, it's a little bit pricey because, you're paying more for the brand than you are for the food. But maybe every once in a while I'll go there. But I don't really go there. I haven't been to Raising Cane's yet. I've had nothing from Raising Cane's, and I really do need to go to Raising Cane's because it looks
Raising
fucking good.
Cane's is so fucking good. That sauce is addictive. I fucking
Mhm.
had a visceral reaction to that fucking sauce, bro. There's not one near me, so it's like a fucking lost dream. I only went when I was in Ohio, hanging out with Alex. We had the Detour Ahead IRL meetup. That was, results may vary
All right, so
on that one.
all right, so think fast. I'm going to the Raising Cane's my very first time. What should I order?
Just tendies and that fucking sauce. Whatever side
Just
you want. If you're a guy who wants fries, if you want some garlic toast, they have that, and it's pretty good.
oh,
But
they got garlic toast.
in reality, what you're there for is the chicken tenders with the cane sauce. It's addictive. It's like crack. It's crack.
All right,
It's addictive in a similar fashion to crack. Is what I'm
when
saying.
I get paid, one of the first things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order me some motherfucking Raisin Canes.
Beautiful.
All right, let's go ahead and start the show.
No, you gotta
Before,
give it a real gusto, because for some reason, last episode, your skiddly diddly do cut out. There was no 1 and 2 skiddly diddly do. It was a travesty.
oh,
It
really?
was lost. It was lost in time. So you gotta really give it gusto, because I think you did it too quiet and it like cut out for some reason. So give it
Oh,
your
okay.
best energy here. Give me a
All
powerful
right.
one.
Okay. And on that note, a one, a two, a skiddly diddly do. Is that good?
That's great.
Awesome. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the MoCast. I'm your host, Mo Diggity, and joining me today, as always, the talented, the versatile, the always picks a winner in the election and is never wrong. Say what's up to Riley. Say what's up, Riley.
Listen, this election went horrible for me. I went there, okay, and I casted my votes. I was there for
Did you do a
3.
democracy?
I did do democracy. I was there for 3 reasons, okay? But I'm gonna give you the 3 reasons in order from least important to most important,
It
okay?
was booty, bitches, and voting,
The
right?
3 votes. No, the 3 particular things I was voting for in order from importance, least important to most important. Abortion. I voted yes to abortion. You should be able to get those. I voted yes on that. That got shot down in Florida. Number 2, Kamala Harris. I voted for Kamala Harris for president. That didn't work out. And number
No, it
one,
did
most
not. Wow. Sorry, go ahead.
number one, most important. I voted yes to legalizing marijuana recreationally in the state of Florida, and that also got shot down. I lost on all counts. I got fucked over. 2024 election was a disaster for yours
All right.
truly.
I'm going to be honest with you about the legalization of marijuana, the Floridian version of that bill. Really, really, really fucking sucked, and I'm glad that it got shut down because it was exclusive. Like, what was going to happen was you guys are going to get legal pot, but it was only going to be one company allowed to distribute weed to Floridians. So there's already a fucking monopoly state, at least in that state, on the marijuana freaking trade. So fuck all that. They were going to control the brand, the kind, the potency. They were going to control it all. And the only way that you can smoke pot legally was to buy it from this one fucking megacorp. And fuck that, man. Like, we're Americans. We deserve and demand fucking variety, choice, and the bill that was presented to you guys in Florida was a serious, serious insult to your guys' fucking attempts to legalize marijuana and have it be taken seriously.
Bro, we're gonna be fucked when they come for THCA because we basically do have legal marijuana here. What the fuck is even the scam on that? Am I like smoking
W-
cancer? 'Cause it
Because
basically just
it's not
is
real.
weed.
It's like, "Hey, guys, do you like weed? Yeah, would you legalize it? No, but coming to you, it's THCA." See, it's like weed, but kind of like not weed, actually, because no, boo, weed. I love the drug war, Sig Heil, and all that stuff, because, pretty much drug warriors are a bunch of goddamn Nazis. And, yeah, uh, that's basically what THCA is. It's so low grade pot, and it's a real insult to your intelligence as an adult, because all you want to do is just get regular high. You don't want to get weird high, you don't want to get like fucking ultra high. You just want to get regular ass high. It's kind of like, "Hey guys, do you like beer? Yeah, have no duels. Dude, get the fuck out of here."
I'm kind of in a
Or
state
maybe
where I'm chasing the ultra high, Mo. That's where I'm at. I'm having an
we'll
ultra
see.
high right now, and I'm on fucking cloud nine. Okay, this is fucking. I'm having an out of body experience with you, my friend Mo, and we're here on the MoCast, and I'm sharing this with the people. This is a deep moment for me. Okay,
A bow bits on the bow cast. I love it.
having a moment. I'm very extremely stoned. Edibles. I thought they weren't ain't shit, and they were our shit
They
instead.
are shit, actually.
They are in fact shit.
Oh
And they
yeah.
tasted like shit too. It was like gummies and they're the worst.
Yeah, I'm just not an edibles guy. I tried to get into edibles, but me personally, I just got so high. I got so high off of like one and a half cookies, right? And this was fucking dirt weed, like fucking like the stuff that you can buy in bulk for like 20 bucks a fucking bag. And I did not like it at all. Like, it was kind of cool at first, but then it was like, and it was like, dude, no, I cannot do this right. But
Gotcha.
I'm sure I would probably, what I want is I want fucking THC infused ice cream. I want that so bad. And
Bro, I would die. I would have an overdose. It would be over for me.
just like
I
motorboating a
would
fucking
lose
ice cream jug.
I would lose my job. I would get kicked out of my house. I would just be high forever. Sometimes I get high enough and I'm just like high for like a week and a half. And it's
Really?
really hard. Yeah.
How does that fucking work? I high for a week and a half. That's some shit for me.
Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. Not like super high. Like it's this weird haze like is cast upon me and that will stay for a long time sometimes and it's weird.
See, that's the thing, man. I don't like that at all. Like, I want my shit to go away after a while so I can fucking think. Like, because I operate heavy ass machinery at my
It
job.
has been lately. I think the fake weed is getting better. Or maybe my system is consuming it better.
Oh shit. Fucking yeah, man. Like I said, I operate heavy fucking machinery. So if I just showed up just high as fuck, like, dude, I'd probably get on my forklift and fucking run into a fucking wall or some shit like that, which would be fucking hysterical.
I do like baby mode, fucking easy beginner tutorial level IT work. So it's I can be fucking blitzed and I will be honestly I will be better when I'm not. When I'm not, I'm kind of like lazy and don't have any energy. Sometimes I'll show up blitzed and I'll get like so much fucking work done. I'll be like a fucking whirlwind in that building, going fucking up and down and solving everyone's problems and being the ultimate fucking work machine for the
Hey,
7 hour workday.
hey, Riley, how do you manage to do your job so well? All right, so what I do is like during
I get
lunchtime or even break,
so fucking high.
I
It's
go to the bathroom or my car and I just fucking get ripped as fuck. Like, I have to do a copious amount of drugs to remain here at this place of business.
The thing that like awakens my Super Saiyan mode is like if it's like nice and cold out, like there's a nice like breeze. Not too cold, but like a nice breeze. And I go on lunch and I just like take a walk like around the block. And I just like get high as shit. And that's the best. And then I just fucking go crazy after that. 'Cause I'm like in energy mode. Like being cold, like having like cold a little bit on me is like an awakening. I like cold a lot.
Nice, nice, nice. I like cold is okay. It's just I don't know, man. I hate it when it's super super fucking hot, and it's been hot for a while this year.
Yeah, I
This has
hate
been
hot. I want cold so bad.
this has been a rather warm year, even for a native Texan such as myself. It has been quite the heater for this one.
Florida, I think, has been cold for like a week all year.
Oh God. Yeah, we keep getting prick teased by Mother Nature because she's all like, "Hey, check it out. Here's a little mini cold front, Texas." And it's like good for like 1 or 2 nights. And then it's like, why are we at 89, 90, 92? It was 92 today. Fuck. And then like you get to the fucking night and it's like, okay, it'll be like cooler then. It says 67, 65, but really at the end of the night, they have the temperature at about 73, 74. So we got screwed out of like, it should be like cooling off by now. Like this is just, I think it's just a warm year and it's definitely one for the records. Uh, because everyone either believes that climate change is a hoax or doesn't believe it's a hoax, but they don't have any real solutions because really they just don't care. They're just trying to get some fucking money. Uh, we will never solve the global warming problem or the climate change problem. So we're going to keep getting warmer and warmer and warmer. We're going to bake ourselves to death. It'll probably be within the next 5 years, man.
It That's not good. I don't want that.
Well, I'm full of shit because I don't know if you know this. Like maybe I have to tell everyone who's listening to the audience. I am not what you call a quote unquote climate scientist. So my claim of we're probably going to bake each other to death in like 5 years time has nothing to actually back it up. YouTube, if you're
Mm.
listening to this, this is all just said in jest. Chill the fuck out. Don't demonetize us even though we don't have monetization. By the way, everyone, fucking sub to the channel, please. Please, 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 please. Let's sub to the
Oh,
channel. Anywho,
yes. Please sub to the channel, Mo. Real
Riley.
quick. This
Roger,
is a
real quick.
radio moment. I want to
Okay.
show you a thumbnail that I made. I
Cool.
want you to describe it to the audience and tell me what you think about it.
All right, let's go ahead
'Cause
and see this thumbnail.
'Cause I cooked on this one, Mo. I fucking cooked. Working my
All
way up
right.
to it. We're gonna
Working my
get it.
way up to making a thingy that I don't really know. It's a thumbnail, I guess. I have to actually, since we're on the subject here, I don't even have to go here, but I have to go to our little YouTube tab here. Where is it at? And I have to ask you about the title and the thumbnail for like this recent MoCast.
You
First
like
off, let's
it?
go ahead and get to the title. The disgraced MAGA squirrel, a justified execution? I don't
And
understand it. Could you like firstly explain the title to me for this latest episode of the MoCast, latest as of this recording?
I've been cooking.
You've been cooking?
Okay. I've been cooking. I've been fucking cooking, chat, okay? I got the Riz now, the Skibbity Ohio.
I told you never to mention those two words together in the same sentence again, and yet you've defied my orders, my requests.
Yeah, no, there was a bit where you were talking about how left wingers were saying that the squirrel was a MAGA squirrel, and then they're glad that it died because it's a Trump supporting squirrel. And, like, it was really funny. So I did like the bit was I got Demigloom to make this thumbnail. That's a Demigloom thumbnail. The bit was it's like a Turkey Tom style like downfall video essay. I just thought that was funny. So it's like, you know, the disgraced MAGA squirrel. Did he deserve it? Because he's the MAGA squirrel. And like it's supposed to look like it's like a video essay, but it's a podcast actually.
Okay, I guess that okay. So that explains it then. It was done. It was a third party uh done up for this one, huh? Did Demi happen to listen to this episode?
Oh no.
Okay, all right. Oh, okay.
No,
I
just
wasn't sure if I
describe
wasn't
that
sure.
thumbnail that I sent you. That's for my other podcast.
Okay,
I,
yeah,
this is my
yeah.
favorite thing I've ever made.
All right. I just want to talk to you about that. So that makes sense. It's a Demi Gloom special then for the thumbnail and the title. You said.
No, I made up the title.
Oh, you made up the title.
The
Okay,
thumbnail was
so
like I had Demigloom bring a vision to life for me. 'Cause I'm not a great graphic designer, so she helped me
all
make
right.
the like downfall thumbnail, and I came up with like the title and the description and shit.
Oh God Christ. Of course it has something to do with fucking Pokemon. I'm looking at Riley's new thumbnail or his thumbnail for his other show that he does called Detour Ahead with Alex and Riley. And that's what it says on the bottom left-hand corner. And it's a Pokemon fucking battle between Donald Trump with I'm guessing is an evolved Charmander and Kamala
Charizard,
Harris
yes.
with the evolved don't tell me Bulbasaur?
Venusaur. You got the right family, but not the right
No,
form.
no, no. Yeah, I said evolved because I know I'm not that knowledgeable. I know like
Yeah,
most of the base Pokemon, but
not
not
just
the
evolved, mega evolved. They're
Mega
the
evolved.
super form.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's just like a gigantic. What is this? Let me guess. This is from Super Smash Bros.
Yes, I
Or
went
one
like
of them.
all I got like super creative and I'm like I want to make it look like it's a fucking straight up Pokemon battle between Trump and Kamala and like I spaced them out. And I even did like the board. Like I put detail into this. Like in the anime when they're having like a climactic
Oh
anime
yeah,
tournament battle. They have the gray like Pokeballs to represent the Pokemon that are dead. So it's like they both have one Pokemon left. It's a climactic big stadium battle. And they're both mega evolving and they're having their final epic showdown between
you
Trump and
know.
Kamala.
But I gotta be honest. If we were being really truly accurate, the amount of gray balls, gray Pokeballs, excuse me, for Trump, I think he would have 3 less, gray Pokeballs, in my opinion, and Kamala would have definitely been on her last Pokeball, that's for sure. Because god damn, let's go ahead and get into it. I like the thumbnail, by the way. It's just basically a giant Poke battle in a Poke stadium floating up above the world with all the trimmings and the fixins and stuff. And it's Kamala. I can't do a good Trump. I don't have it in me. And,
It's cackling Kamala, laughing Kamala.
laughing Kamala, sleepy Joe Biden, laughing
Retard
Kamala.
Kamala. That
Oh, man.
fucking bitch.
Have you seen those fucking deep fakes from I think it's Mitch Prison Mitch. I think it's his name, Prison Mitch. He's been doing some deep fakes of President Biden and it's fucking Dank Brandon, right? Where he's like he drops like hard F slurs and stuff like that. He's just basically
Yeah.
the Biden that we wanted as president this entire time. And he goes, "All right, everyone, good luck with President Cackles or President Booty Juice. whoever you get, I don't really give a fuck. Dank Brandon out. And it's fucking great. But yeah, man, this election was first off, I'm so fucking glad it's done. It's over with for the moment until we get into the more likely I think there will be an attempt.
Yo, who's here?
Oh,
Hey, I think no one notified me?
Hey,
Riley,
can you
why
just
didn't
like
you tell
remember?
Kane?
I'm really high, okay? You guys need to remember the fucking
Oh,
time. Come on, it's the
What the
same
okay.
fuck,
time every fucking
Riley?
time.
Yeah, Kang, it's all Riley's fault. It's straight up his fault. It's not like I spaced on telling you in the thing either. It's totally 100% Riley. But anyway, yeah. We're doing a podcast right now. Feel free to join if you like.
I mean, yeah, I mean, like, I usually come on, like, whenever I get, like a heads up, but
Why
Yeah,
don't you
yeah.
just remember
Sorry.
the time? Set a calendar reminder. It's the same time every time.
No, we really got to be Johnny on the spot with the notifying of everyone because like I guess we just got complicit because like usually we'll mention it and like maybe 6 out of like 8 or 9 times no one will respond. And I guess we've really hit our 6 to 7 times already. So I think we just got lazy. That's our bad, King.
you're good, buddy. Don't worry about it. So, what did I come in on anyway?
You actually got here at the very, very tail beginning of the election talk, and you missed everything else, but that's okay. Because now we're at the I guess stuff in recent history that just happened. I don't know if this is a shocker to everyone, but America just had an election. We had two people that were thank you. We just had two people that were like, I'm a puppet for my party, and here's why my beliefs are great. And then the other one was like, well, I'm an even bigger puppet of my party. And here's where my set of beliefs, here's my set of marching orders. I mean, beliefs, and I'm not functionally retarded and I don't cackle like fucking crazy. And, just, I totally have a platform, I swear. Anyway, so
Could you
yeah,
say
the,
it's a
the
master
elections.
of puppets?
Oh, yeah. No one's, we have not seen the puppet master just yet. It could be fucking Biden because this is the best thing to come out of this election so far. And the only time I've ever actually liked a Linkin Park song being used in the post in the final
What
scene.
I've
Dun,
done.
okay, all right, enough. Linkin Park
Alright, we
is
don't.
fine in this, but they generally suck. Anyway, so it was Dank Brandon just strolling along, had a fucking little pep in his steps, like, hey everyone, how you guys doing? I don't have dementia anymore. Well, I gotta say, it was a great election. Both sides fought, so hard, blah blah blah, yada yada. The peaceful transition of power. Dank Brandon out. And he just fucking mic drops and just practically moonwalks his way out of the fucking White House presser after the election was done because
And
he's like,
everybody's
thank
just like,
fucking Christ, it's over with. I can go back home to my ice cream and pudding and napping.
everybody's just freaking out, like, recount, recount. Trump
Yeah, they ain't gonna
cheated.
get no recount.
It's like, come on. They're not gonna. You can't do this every time, okay? I hate that Trump made this a thing. Now every election is gonna
Oh,
be the
no.
side that won cheated.
To be honest, you can kind of blame Al Gore and the Democrats in 2000. I'm not trying to harp on the Democrats. It's just this is kind of conveniently what it happened the last time in the year 2000. In the year 2000. Sorry, I'm referencing an old
I
Conan
wasn't
O'Brien bit,
alive yet in that year.
but
I was not even a glint in anyone's eye in the year 2000.
oh yeah, but yeah, fucking Al Gore was all like, "I demand a recount. I am not a robot. I am Al Gore. I'm a fifth level vice president." That's a Futurama reference, everyone. Anyway, anyway, blah blah blah, or maybe it was a 12th level vice president. Oh, whichever is funnier. Anyway, I get distracted. So, fucking, Al Gore was like, this needs to be a recount. I'm totally president, man. Boo, Bush. And they did the recount, and he got his ass handed to him. And the Supreme Court also said, "Fuck this recount. Everyone's through with the election." They called everything off through a few court cases and awarded basically the presidency to Bush, to W. Bush numero dos. So you can kind of blame Al Gore and the Democrats in the year 2000 for that.
Pretty much.
Crazy that there's a guy and he just like runs America. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, man. It's like, whoa, dude. I can't like believe that, like we have someone that's like, president and stuff, man.
Yeah, like
Whoa.
how is there like one guy? He's
What do
like,
you think we're
okay,
gonna get thrown into the draft,
I run
man?
the whole country. That's my
Well,
saying. I'm Donald Trump and I own America. It's mine. I am the lone executor of American will. Me, Donald Trump. It's
the
like crazy that
prophecy
that's how it works.
the prophecy has come to pass. The 45th and 47th will come together and be one president. It turns out it was Donald Trump the entire time. Very huge, very bigly. I'm kind of into it because, like, why not? Let's just. I'm all about accelerationism, man. We gotta burn this motherfucker down to the ground
It's
already.
crazy
I
that
need.
he's back. It's crazy that he's back. I'm almost excited, but I know it's gonna like stop being funny almost immediately and kind of be upsetting for the
It's
rest of the
funny
4 years.
now. It's going to continue to be funny, especially since you have lib shit Democrats going, "We need to January 6th on January 7th." Like, this is the fucking gayest shit I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. No, man, you do a January 6th on January 6th. Don't try to be different. Stop trying so hard. Don't do J6 on J7 because that's fucking stupid. Just do J6 on J6.
It becomes like a performative, fucking
Yes.
goofy bullshit thing that they do every 4 years, where they
Yes,
just like they get a
remember.
giant gathering of the opposite side of whatever president lost. They get a gathering of that party, and they just
Yeah,
like, and you know,
yeah, remember the 6th of January. Ugh, that fucking tastes like
Ugh.
shit fucking rolling
they
off the
get like a
tongue.
guided tour through the Capitol.
But when everyone
It's
has
like it's
pitchforks
like
and
the
torches.
yeah, it's just like a performance. It's like a fucking Renaissance fair, like goofy bullshit performative thing. Every
You
four
know
years,
what?
they just go there and have like a little fucking rowdy party.
Okay, Riley, Kang, I think I just came up with our $1 million fucking idea, right? We need to
Mm.
try and coordinate with the White House. Like, this will probably be only good during the Trump administration. So we got to start working on this immediately. And we have to get all of our affairs in order and move to Washington, D.C. And we need to see if the Trump administration will let us take over the touring for the White House and Congress and let us just fucking go do the tour, and we hand out quote unquote pitchforks and torches to everyone, and we can make it a whole fucking thing, and we do a whole fucking big extravagant, like we do Riley's idea, right? Every January 6th, aka Trump Day, which I am heavily considered making a like a White House doc. Do we still have the petition thingy from the Obama era, or does anyone not use that anymore?
I
I
don't
do
think
not know.
many people use it anymore. Imagine,
Man,
right? You know how people are afraid Trump is going to get rid of term limits? My favorite thing that somebody said to me in
no,
Discord that like
haven't heard
I want to see
anyone's
play out.
Riley. Hold on, I haven't heard him say that. He said that he was going to impose term limits. I don't know where this he's getting rid of term limits thing. I think that's
Yeah,
another
but I'm saying
stupid ass
this.
retard Democrat conspiracy theory because he has not said that at all. I wonder where they got that from.
I don't know, but I'm saying people are saying that. So in the world of the hypothetical, this is just like a mythical scenario that I'd like to see the alternate universe where this plays out. Okay, It's like Trump gets rid of term limits, and he runs again in 2028. And who is his opponent?
Obama.
Barack Obama. Yes. Trump versus Obama election. What do you think that would be like?
I think that we should also impose an age limit to where neither one of them gets to run again. Because that gets rid of a lot of shitheads and pieces of garbage. Right? I mean, you want to drain the swamp? Impose an age limit. Anyone over 60 doesn't get to be fucking senator, congressman, or any kind of leader of the country anymore. And do that state, local, federal age limits, fucking and term limits. Everyone gets two. After that, all across the board in all leadership positions, and 4 years apiece, and
I
everyone
mean the
like
I mean the
we still.
fucking get rid of all the fucking old bitches and get the here's 2028 epic election, okay? Epic battle. The best of both sides, I think. This is my delusional take. Maybe say who you think the highest power level of each side would be. For the young blood that's not as popular. I think Yang versus Gabbard based election, the
Oh,
most
I'm
epic
I'm I'm
election
voting. Yeah,
ever
oh
occurred.
man, I'm voting Tulsi. I don't care if she runs as a Republican or not. I'll definitely vote Tulsi, no
Yeah,
problem.
Yang Democrat versus Tulsi Republican. That's the battle
Which is
Mm.
for
basically still she's
2028.
still a Democrat. She's just aligning herself right now more with the right because it's politically, uh, you know, intelligent of her to do so. That's just a good move.
So in other words, she's going the Reno route.
I mean, you may as well if you
It
can't
would
go
be
to
kind of a
Vegas.
more
Pay well.
peaceful
God
election.
damn it!
Like I feel like the debates would be calmer and like it would be that would be like a very intellectual election cycle. I want that to be real. I want to manifest fucking Yang versus Gabbard presidential ticket. That would be awesome.
It would be great if the debates with the both of them against each other were so boring that it just made America bored of politics again, and then we go back to old fucking boring politics where about 11:30 you go like every election, pretty much the election is over, and before maybe you have like a little bit of a treat, you get a late night before go back to work. You go to bed like an hour and a half late because you just want to watch the election coverage. But we're lucky, man. It was called and over with by about 1:38 my time, if I'm recalling correctly.
Mm.
Kind of looked over and done with by the time I went to bed at probably like fucking 9:30. I wasn't even really watching the coverage. I kind of knew how this was gonna go. I felt it. I was pretty confident about my feeling, and my feeling was entirely correct. I could
Well,
feel
the
the red wave coming. I knew the Reds were coming out in fucking force, and they did. And now the Republicans control fucking everything, and it's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah. It's fucking nuts. What's really
The
funny
red
is
wave happened. We had a red wave, Mo.
yeah, because they crashed so fucking spectacularly in 2022, and the Republicans and all of the right got clowned on hard because it was supposed to be a red wave, ended up being a fucking blue tsunami, and we got a bunch of idiots elected on the other side. But anyway, what's really fucking funny is the fact that at no point during this election, at no point was Kamala or Kalima,
How
Kamala,
much you buy? How much you buy? How much you buy? How much you buy?
Kamashabai. But that bitch was never once in the lead, and I think it was like by 25 points was the closest she even got to Trump. And when she finally got to the 225, everything just stalled out for her. And it was Trump, 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 Trump. So it was like 225 to 312. So this election was a total ass fucking blowout for the Dems because Trump blew her straight the fuck out. It was going to be considered at the time, when everyone called the time of death for the Kamala camp. It was going to be considered a modest victory, but as the rest of the swing states came back in and gave their voter results, everything was just all right. It's boom, 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 boom. Trump, 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 and he blew her straight out of the fucking water. And that's got to be a wake up call for the Democrats. But from what I'm seeing so far, just a few days after this election, like this is like what day 4? Like when was Tuesday? Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Yeah, 4 days ago. It's been 4 days, and it seems like the idea is that they're going to fucking double or even quadruple down on everything that assured their total fucking loss this election cycle. Just they lost the House, they lost the Senate, they lost the presidency, and then they even lost the fucking popular vote. Trump got everything, and the Democrats are just so like I said last week, they are so inherently fucking selfish, and they do not care about you. You are fucking scum. You are fucking dirt underneath their expensive footwear. You'll
You're pretty
never
much
be
the
any.
shit that gets in between their shoes.
Yeah, you are a minor inconvenience. That's how leftoids and fucking Democrats view the average everyday person, right?
Very
And
much.
they will refuse to learn anything. And after Trump gets national voter ID, and you're pretty much assured that there's not going to be a Democratic president, Congress, or Senate for a really, really, really long time now. Because now they can't use their fucking busfuls of immigrants to cheat at the fucking election anymore.
Oh, the liberals are in the crystals, Mo. This isn't real. I'm in the crystal.
I
I'm
well,
in it.
no, you've got like I'm bailing you personally out of the crystal as a libertarian, as sort of anarchisty sort of guy. The right needs to court my votes because I'm actually valuable to them, even though they look at me like I'm fucking dirt. But if they can convince me, maybe I could vote for them. Who knows? I don't know. It's the future. I can't tell. I'm just a Mo.
Little
Anywho,
old Mo.
I've ranted and rambled. Kane, so how was your election night experience? Did you get what you wanted out of it?
Oh, fuck yes.
And what did you want out of this election?
What I wanted was whiny liberal tears, and boy oh boy did they come in the jarful.
Let me ask you something. Do you think that the meltdowns they're prevalent, they're everywhere, but are they as good as they were in 2016?
Um, they could have been a little bit better, I will say, but
There's some
honestly,
tastiness out there. I fucking love the meltdown videos, but I'm not quite getting the high. Like, you know what's funny is that the YouTuber response has been mostly silent, save for the 4 to 5 like usual suspects, all leftists who responded to this. But you haven't seen it's gonna be a rough 4 years, everyone. Oh god, I'm a whore on YouTube. When there's been a disturbing lack of that, I've noticed.
now sure there hasn't been enough liberal tears on YouTube, but I will admit the one really good thing that really come out of this election, the memes.
The memes have been on point. I never finished describing that one meme. It was Biden. It was during some press conference where he turned back and gave that stupid fucking smile where he thinks he's winning toward the press. But instead of the camera panning to the press like it does in the original video, it pans to both Kamala and Hillary fucking sitting there. And then it's like that fucking stupid ass Linkin Park song fucking plays. because now the big fan theory is after Biden put that "Make America Great Again" hat on, they think that Trump got into his brain and convinced him to vote for fucking Trump, and this is his revenge for the two against the Democrats for them pushing him out. What do you think of this theory, Kang?
I think shit. Hearing that theory, dude, like if that is actually what happens, like suddenly the hatred that I have for Biden has gone away. If that is
Oh,
what the theory is, then my hatred for Biden is completely fucking gone.
oh, if it turns out this is really what happened and he did vote for Trump as revenge against the Democrats, at least 70% of the stupid shit that he's done, I'll go ahead and forgive immediately. Though I want to hold his metaphorical feet to the proverbial fire when it comes to the COVID stuff and the extremist language toward Americans, and how that was totally unacceptable in every single aspect of his presidency. I take exception to that, and I don't think that's okay. Like the garbage, Trump supporters are all garbage, and non-Democrats are all garbage. Comments from the little fucking Democrat crowd, and the usage of things like uh uneducated, non-college educated voters voted. That's just a real dickish, smarmy, fucking wannabe brainiac way of saying you're fucking scum
Oh yeah.
and you're stupid. Anyway, I totally interrupted you.
I think honestly, so here's my thing. If this is basically payback for what the Democrats have done for the last few fucking years to Biden, this could honestly, I would say, would be Biden's last laugh, and I fucking love it.
Yeah, the fan theory is definitely much more entertaining and soothing than probably, well, more likely the reality of it. I mean, how can a Biden Trump vote trump over uh Jimmy Carter's decrepit Skeksis looking ass? When he's like, that poor bastard. I mean, they
Oh,
dragged
Jimmy,
his
Jimmy,
corpse.
Jimmy.
Dude, I mean, this is so disrespectful to the
Weekend at
elderly.
Jimmy's.
I
New comedy film,
I
Weekend at
mean,
Jimmy's.
it's like they practically fucking wheelbarrowed him into the fucking place where to do some photo ops. Someone fucking filled out his voting card for him. I really hope that they, or the ballot, the voting ballot for him. I hope they didn't show anyone and they secretly wrote in Trump, because God, that would be so fucking funny.
Dude, that would
It's
be fucking
imagine like a
hysterical.
5 hour. Imagine like a 5 hour movie where it's Al Pacino playing Jimmy Carter, and it's just like he's completely like paralyzed. He doesn't move. All he does is talk, and like half the time you can't understand it. It's like a screen accurate like dementia experience, and it's like super long, and it's like artsy.
It's high as shit right now.
Bro,
Holy
wouldn't
fuck.
that be crazy?
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, bro. I'm gonna be honest, like I have nothing for that. I don't even know in which universe you went to bring this back with you. Dude, I lost the plot and the idea, and my brain is going topsy turvy trying to decipher what you just said. Do you remember what you just said?
No.
Okay, so you can't repeat that again, just so
Riley
I can
is
just
the
like,
Joe Biden of our fucking podcast, and it's
yeah.
fucking
Do you need some ice cream, sir? Are you okay? Do you want your feet propped up? Do you have a good pillow? You got enough? You're watching what you want on TV. You know, you want to watch Trump rally again, huh? Yeah, you do, huh? All right, here's Trump.
Oh, Donald,
Oh God,
Donald.
wait a minute. When did Mario come here?
Donald.
Oh no, it's me. I'm
I'm
Trump.
Mario.
What the
I'm
fuck?
a voting for Trump, and you should too. I hit the question mark block, and it give me a voting ballot, and I vote for Donald Trump. It's a me, a Mario.
Yeah.
Raga. Manga Mario, I'm
Fucking
red.
high
What do
as
you
shit
think
right
this
now.
is? Luigi is a libertarian. He voted for Chase Oliver.
Taxation is theft. Like Luigi's super bass. Do you think if Mario ever like put hands on Princess Peach during one of their arguments, and after he like slapped the shit out of her, he went "Mamma mia" after he fucking realized the mistake, and then Peach
Mamma
calls the
mia, I should
fucking
have grabbed her
cops.
by the pussy.
Oh, oh,
Oh, come on,
oh,
the pussy.
oh, Mia. Oh, oh, oh.
What the fuck? Okay, you just turned this into weird kinky shit, and I was just making a domestic disturbance joke. You know, they were going to get the Toads as cops, and they were like, you know, I'm trying to get on your level here.
That was the
You know, like the Toads come in as like cops. They're like, Mario, we told you. Mario, we told you. One more time you hit the princess, you go to jail. You know, or whatever the fuck.
It's supposed to be like
You know, but
horrifying because like he doesn't know, knows not what he does. So like he comes to and it's like a horror. It's like, oh god, oh Mamma
yeah, but
Mia,
that sounded like
oh
you were plowing Princess Peach as Mario
no.
for a second,
That was
and
supposed to
you were
be
like,
like
"Oh,
that
oh!"
was supposed to be like anguish
It didn't
and
come off like
it was
that.
supposed to be like
It didn't come off like that.
anguish and deep despair is what that was supposed to convey.
Yeah, no, no, no. That sounded like you had
Now
your
come
vinegar
on.
strokes. That's what it sounded like. You were at your vinegar strokes and you were about to finish. That's what that sounded like.
Nah,
You're
Mo,
about
Mo, Mo. You wanna know what it is? You wanna know what it is, Mo?
what?
Probably Bowsette getting the fucking strap on ready.
Okay, I'm willing to entertain that idea as well. That scenario, yeah, probably. Did you say "pasta la vista, baby" and let them come on your face?
Some
Sorry.
pearly white pasta, you know?
That's a Flash Gets joke that I ripped off. I'm full of references that I'm jokes that I'm ripping off of other people. This is the like I'm doing my best Carlos Mencia impression right now. I'm stealing fucking jokes for the show. But you know, I guess Kang, we pretty much just got like are you pretty much happy with the results? Like, you know, the Republicans, the GOP, pretty much like cleaned House and Senate and presidency, like cleaned it up completely. Like, you're okay with that? This is what you
Oh,
want?
I'm to be honest, the last few fucking years we've been in complete fucking hell. I
Okay.
think honestly this is something that we fucking need, like wholeheartedly.
Liberals.
Yeah.
Riely,
So
we get it, you're high as shit. Let the adults do the
I think
talking.
I think maybe Riley
Liberals.
is. Yeah, I think that last gummy that he took just now hit. I think this is what we're witnessing right now is the other gummies sort of taking effect.
God, I
But
wish I could get high as shit like that right
Don't
now.
make fun of me. I'm still on
what?
the ball, right? You know, I'm doing okay.
Yeah. You're good, man. Yes, football references. Good job. You're still here.
I'm
Anyway,
shocked.
what are you kind of hoping for Trump to do his first 30 days in office?
Ooh, first 30
Pardon the
days.
J6
Well,
guys. They didn't do
obviously,
any
whatever
violence, I
Biden
don't
era
think.
shit we had, chuck that shit out. The new shit we need, make the economy thrive a little bit better, you know, because after fucking Biden totally fucked us over, you know, the pandemic and everything happening.
Pandemic, my fucking god.
Hey, you don't get to yell at anyone right now in the position you're in, Mister. In the states that you're in.
Yeah, what fucking planet are you on right now?
I think he's coming down
Pluto.
from
Pluto's a
Pluto.
real planet,
Oh
okay?
yes,
They
I fucking
fucked
called it.
Pluto
Let's fucking
over.
go.
Fucking Pluto, dude. They fucking raw dog
No.
Pluto.
No, Rick and Morty fucking corrected the record. Pluto's a planet now, bitch.
Oh yeah.
Is
That's
it
the
though?
exact same fucking line from that. You know, yeah,
Is it?
Pluto's a planet now. Oh yeah, because why not? Who cares? No one loses anything from Pluto being a planet. and we all kind of collectively lose something a little bit. Like it's just not fair. It's fine. There's just no need to change anything. Pluto's just a teeny tiny little planet. It's fine. Let's just go. Just be cool to Pluto. Pluto's cool, man. Pluto's a bro.
Yeah, but like Pluto's also the nickname you can give someone that has a small dick, though.
I'm
Well,
trying
that's
to
those guys' problem.
I'm trying to kick Pluto out of the circle, bro. The planet circle.
No,
Pluto's the most chill one.
no.
He's the homie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to kick Pluto out of the planet circle.
Hashtag Pluto Lives Matter.
Saturn's a dick. Fuck that guy. Pluto's my homeboy.
Right
Fuck Saturn. Saturn's a bitch ass motherfucker.
Saturn's just straight talking shit
He's
constantly.
narcissistic because he has all these rings and he thinks he's all pretty and shit. So he's like, "Oh, look at me, I'm Saturn. Ooh,
And he's named after a war god. Ooh,
ooh,
oh.
I'm
Saturn's just throwing
Saturn.
crap right now in the air.
Look at me."
Or no, wait, that's Mars. Wait, you know what? That's actually worth something looking up real quick here. I'm just going to do a thing. Just bear with me. What's Saturn named after? Oh, okay. Okay. It's the Roman god. It's a Roman god, the god of agriculture, wealth, and time. Okay, I didn't know that. So he's the fatty that
Isn't this
has all the
the
time and
Iliad
food.
of Thermides?
Hold on, can you repeat that?
The
The Iliad of Thermales?
Iliad of Thermides.
At least you didn't say Iliad of thermostat, so that's good.
Thermides.
You can get on these.
He's
Anyway,
nuts.
moving on. Yeah. Thank you, Riley. I said that like 5 minutes ago. Anyway,
It's my
so
favorite.
Riley,
Yeah, what's up?
let's go ahead and just move on to you since you derailed Kang spectacularly here.
Yeah, right. Fucking.
How was your election day? What did you get out of all this? Your first impressions and final thoughts.
Voting was like a fun experience. It was cool to feel like I was a real boy that was part of the process. The line wasn't that long.
Did you pat yourself on the back?
Not physically, but like mentally. I went there and I filled out a ballot. I voted. Every vote that I wanted did not come to pass, but it was a cool experience. I was floored by the fact that they like publicly celebrate first time voters. They ask you if you're a first time voter, and you say yes, and they like call it out to the room, and everybody's like, "Woo!" It was weird.
Oh, yeah, they don't do that here in Texas. Your vote's your business. You just shake the hands of everybody, all the pollsters and the fucking people running the shebang.
I guess they were just like wanting to be exciting, like first time voter. Everybody's like, "Woo!" It's like,
Well, I guess then again, this is the election that was decided by the first time voters. I mean, I definitely have to say that. Cause this fucking broke record early voter turnouts and record voter turnout in general, seemingly all in favor almost primarily for Trump. I mean, he went up in every single demographic.
yeah, he's kind of
But
sweeping.
anywho, yeah, everyone kind of went Trump. Dude, there are like a lot more black dudes who voted for Trump and who are publicly like I didn't see this the last time. Every black person you could have safely assumed back then were thoroughly against Trump. I don't mean that in a disparaging way toward black people, okay? This isn't a race like a racist thing. This is just something I've noticed because times have changed. There's a lot more enthusiasm for Trump from the black community than you actually fucking think.
When it comes to leftists, is Trump particularly hated, or do they always hate the Republican candidates like this? Like Trump is
Oh,
standout, right? Is it always?
They blanket hate everything that's slightly right of them.
Like, was
That's
the
how it
negative
is.
response for like Romney as strong as it is for Trump? I feel like Trump has like a certain energy, just attracts controversy. Or like,
Well, there was a
nobody's
lot
like
of
Romney's a rapist.
No, there was a lot of religious bigotry toward him because he's a Mormon,
Mm.
and that's how people treated him because he's from Utah and he is Mormon, part of the Church of Latter-day Saints and
Fuck the
all that.
Mormons.
And all that. Yeah, yeah. Well, that was the prevailing attitude in 2012. And besides, everyone was all in on on the Obama train, and they didn't want to
Fucking
get off.
Everybody loved
dude,
Obama.
the
Obama
2012,
was
the
bait, it
fucking
seemed like.
the Obama Romney race was literally basically fuck Mormons and drone strike small villages. That's literally all it was.
Sometimes
That
you
was
gotta
most of
do
it.
it.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
yeah. Those little kids playing ball in the streets really had it coming. Anywho, I'm being a dick. I apologize. I'm just kidding. Uh, yeah. So it really sucked because, well, Kane, we were talking about this earlier. I mean, you're a Floridian, right?
Yep, Florida born.
All right. If you want to answer this, that's cool. But I just wanted to know, did you vote for the marijuana legalization ballot initiative?
I couldn't really vote this season. I didn't really have a right to do it to go vote.
Oh, you
I
weren't able
couldn't
to get
really
to a
vote
polling
this
station at
season. I
all?
didn't really watch it. I was waiting for it to hit
Yeah.
Hulu.
Although I would have
What?
voted in favor of having marijuana in Florida.
Okay. All right. Okay. You would have voted for that?
Oh, I would have voted. Dude, fucking. You gotta think of it this way: marijuana is probably the much better thing compared to
You gotta
drinking.
think of it this way.
Oh,
You
yeah,
gotta
totally.
think of it this way, Mo. Listen.
And as you can see right now, fucking Riely is retarded high right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, Riley, you know me, man. I'm 100% on the side of full legalization all across the board. Uh, at least for like pot and maybe coke and definitely acid and mushrooms and you know, uh, safe injection sites in like not in good neighborhoods or bad neighborhoods, but maybe in like centers that are not in the seedy part of town. And then with cops like constantly shooing off junkies who are just remaining over there, who aren't inside. But anyway,
Oh, the beautiful American speech.
shit. I Give me a second. I'll be right back. I just remembered I put a fucking 2 liter of Diet Dr. Pepper in the freezer so it would cool down. And I want to grab it before it fucking explodes everywhere. Talk amongst yourselves.
So
Riley,
Riley,
you're in charge while I'm gone.
are
or
you
no,
sure that's a good idea,
or
Mo?
yeah, you know what, Kang, you're in charge. Never mind, you're in charge. Let me get my
Kang
soda.
is never in charge. I can take over Kang 100% of the time.
Fight to the death.
Kang has no energy. I
You
can
are high as
destroy Kang anytime. You can never match my freak. Okay? I will always surpass you in a battle of wits, in a battle of on-air personality. You will never defeat me. You are not worthy. I'm Goku and
I
you're
am.
Krillin. You're Krillin.
I'm,
Okay?
I'm
You're
Krillin.
fucking
Okay.
Krillin, Kang, okay?
Nah, nah, nah,
I'm
nah,
the
nah. I would be
one.
Vegeta. I would be the prince of all fucking Saiyans,
Mo is
bitch.
Vegeta. I'm Goku. You're Krillin.
No, Mo is Lord Beerus.
And
What are you talking
Benji is
about?
Yamcha. Can we agree on that at least? He has Yamcha
Nah, nah,
vibes.
nah, nah, nah. You would be more fucking Goten.
I do like Goten. Specifically GT Goten. Underrated design. I think he looked cool.
See, of course, I would be fucking. I would be fucking Vegeta. It's literally settled.
Vegeta, man, GT had such good Vegeta stuff. Super is not as
Right?
good.
Vegeta was the fucking man back then, you know?
Yeah, in GT he kind of had this full circle thing where he was like, he's all in on Earth. He's like a super nice, good guy now. His pride is now like directly tied to the Earth. He sees it as his home. It's like his new habitat, so he defends it as his own. That's his like thing he says because like he's got his say in pride intact. So he's like fucking Kakarot is always fucking around. He's never here when we need him. So I'm the protector of Earth. If somebody fucks with Earth, I'm gonna fucking kill them. And
Yeah, but how are
unfortunately, it
you?
doesn't work out too well because of GT power scaling. But the characterization is really good. In Dragon Ball Z, he gives it to Goku that he's never won, and like he becomes a more humble guy. They kind of like throw that away in Super a little bit. In GT, they kind of keep that and expand upon it, and he evolves as a person.
Yeah, but fuck it. Who knows anymore?
I've always said this: Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, and like Dragon Ball Z at the end is about like Vegeta becoming more of a human. And then in Dragon Ball Super, they kind of flipped it and made it about Goku becoming more of a Saiyan. I think that was misguided.
Yeah,
I
but
like
hey,
GT
Goku
better
is a
than
Saiyan.
Super,
That's
and I
pretty fucking
always
badass.
will. There's just something about it. GT is my sequel. It's just canon to me in my heart and soul. GT is it's my Dragon Ball. Super Saiyan 4, dude. Look at that shit. It's awesome.
You're supposed to talk about politics and the social events of the day. Now you talk about Dragon Ball stuff.
Dude,
Bro.
fucking Dragon Ball's awesome. Fucking, we even come to a unanimous agreement that you would be Lord Beerus. All right.
Oh no, I'd be Champa. I fit the profile type. I was prepared to be Champa.
He could be Champa. Isn't that clown guy bald? That really powerful clown god of destruction? He's bald, isn't he?
Yeah, well, you know what fucking Champa is, and I want to bang the angel chick that's with me. Okay, that's exactly why I don't
He's
want to be the
not
clown
banging
guy because
him. She's his
he's got hot.
babysitter. She's his hot
Oh
babysitter
bullshit. Oh
who he
bullshit. I
creeps
will be
on, but
fucking that
he
chick.
never fucks
I will be
her.
constantly trying to bang that chick. I will constantly try to bang that chick. And
It's like a
Kale and
dumb
fucking
sitcom where you never
what's her
quite
name?
make it. You never
You
quite
can
reach
have
the
that chick and I'll
goal.
fuck both Chi-Chi and Bulma. Works out perfect in the end.
Whoa, damn, yeah, you got a point there, shit. Uh I mean, but I really, really want to bang the angel chick. And Kale and Khalifa or cauliflower, or whatever
You want to be
the
dominated
fucking
by
bitch
Berserk
sister bitch
Kale?
is.
Pins you down
Oh,
and
I ain't going to be No, I am going to be the one that does the dominating. Ain't no one dominating me. I'm the fucking man here. I
Now
lay my dick on the fucking table.
you gotta think, Mo, it's okay to experiment.
I mean, look, I wouldn't complain or, resist too much. Like, like she just just lightly blow on me, while I'm fully clothed, and I'll fall back and say, I've been defeated, I am yours. But, I'm just like, I am going to try and resist because the man in me, screams. My ancestors scream to me to resist and fight and do not just give in to temptation. And the other fucking side that's full of like Spanish and Irish fucking drunkards and rabble rousers, they're like, fuck the bitch, let's go. And, I have to listen to my ancestors, I have to fucking go. And as good as Bulma would be, the angel, the Anjusi, it would be pretty good.
You did not just call it Anjusi. Shut the
Or
fuck up.
or maybe it should be
the fuck
Angusi.
up. Oh, KTLA7.
Okay,
Shut the fuck
all
up.
right.
Oh god. This is the part of the high where Riely becomes an insufferable douche, isn't it?
Welcome to the MoCast. Uncensored.
Oh god,
Up
this
to
is.
you.
Cowabunga. All right, all right. I think we said everything that we needed to say. Let's just go around
Donald
and
Trump
just
is
do
the victor of the election. Oh
Shut
yeah.
the. Oh god.
literally Hitler. Oh my god.
Gotta love him.
Anywho,
Literally Joseph Stalin.
Boy, he's orange and he's in the White House.
okay, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Kang, what are your final thoughts?
Chi-Chi and Bulma would definitely be the dream threesome, you know?
All right. I mean, I don't hate it. I like it. Uh Riley, what are your final thoughts?
Cell is underrated though, you know.
Who?
In Dragon Ball Super, she's got the headband going on. Gohan's wife. She's
Eh,
underrated. You know, she's
eh.
a classy pick.
She doesn't move. She doesn't move the needle for me, so I'm good. I mean, to be honest, Chi Chi doesn't move the needle for me either. But that's just me.
Right, the mocast is over.
Anywho, Mo, final thoughts?
Mo, final
Oh
thoughts?
well, just everything's so great right now. Let's see what the next 4 years is going to give us. It should
Bro,
be a very interesting ride.
Trump,
Anywho,
Pence, gonna be wow, presidency, crazy one.
yeah, wow, man, it's going to be like, whoa, bro.
Such wow.
All right, Kang, where can everyone find you?
You can find me at linktr.ee/grimrealm. I'll have all my links there, everything, and yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Riley, where can they find you?
tr.ee/Riely Cinematic Universe. Fucking no. RIELY. Cinematic Universe. Also, subscribe to Demigloom at Demigloom on YouTube. It's every Saturday at noon, folks. We're doing a live show, podcast, live on the air. Cool thing that all the cool people are doing nowadays. We're doing a live podcast. That's called the Trans Fat Experience. The Demigloom channel.
I fucking love that. I love that title. I really, really do.
It's a great show.
That
Wonderful
title was
show.
actually
It
fucking
wasn't.
gold.
It's not as good as Brony conversion therapy,
That
but
never came
still,
to
I
pass.
fucking
That
love.
was the one that never
Oh
was. Demigloom
no,
twisted
I
out of
I
that
know because
one.
Demi.
It
No,
sucks.
yeah, Demi didn't. Yeah, I know. Demi didn't want that for obvious reasons, bad connotation and all that. But still, Brony conversion therapy actually sounded fucking
And then it
awesome, and
became
that sounded like it'd be a really good
then
show.
we bitchified it and turned it into the Brony Initiation podcast, which was still a fun show.
All
My
right,
Little Pony kind
all
of
right.
sucked, but it was fun to like vamp about.
What the fuck is Vamp?
No, just like fucking talk shit, like make jokes about.
Oh, okay. All right, Mo, where can they find you? Well, thank you, Mo. You can find me at twitter.com/MoSide Gaming, at MSG Official YT. Come check me out. MoSide Gaming everywhere on YouTube, on Kick, on TikTok. As long as it's here, probably gonna get banned under the Trump, so probably move over to MoSide Gaming on YouTube. Check me out over there. W.GG, use promo code MoDiggity to save 10% off your total purchase. Probably maybe should just change the promo code to MoSide Gaming, though. Promo code MoDiggity and all that. My whole spiel is centered around use promo code MoDiggity. And it just sounds fucking awesome. So I'm having trouble changing it or wanting to change it. But, eventually I will.
You gotta put in promo code
Anywho.
MoDiggity. That's right, folks. MoDiggity. All right, I gotta get out of here, boys. Let's fucking sign it off. We love you, Mocast.
All right. Until next time. Ta-ta.
One of you get rid of the bots. I gotta run.
Okay, where you gotta run to? God.
I'm busy.